Bobby Portis, he was inserted into the starting lineup for his first time of the season. The tip goes to the Utah Jazz, or does it?
Just got to know when the coach draws up, Coach Will Hardy, that first play, and it works. You got to like that, starting with some defense on this end as well.
Yeah, Utah's got some length. It was Giannis driving and trying to challenge.
Yeah, and over Giannis on that one. I mean, they've made some tough ones.
Their only points coming from three. They're 3 for 3 from 3. All 9 points from distance.
Consistently, as many games as he plays. He missed the playoffs last year. He played just about every regular season game. Missed right there from her to be included on it and to be with the veterans in a day in Washington, D.C. They ain't missing that one. But just cool to see. And Giannis is going to be a problem of a matchup, which he usually is, but even more so tonight against this Utah defense.
Markkanen trying his hand at a three-point shot. In Madison Square Garden, when the Bucks take on the Knicks, Pat Connaughton throwing right into the arms. Markkanen has deflected a few passes here in this game, and some fast break points there for Eubanks. In Madison Square Garden, when the Bucks take on the Knicks, Pat Connaughton throwing right into the arms. Markkanen has deflected a few passes here in this game, and some fast break points there for Eubanks for the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, look at Patty Mills. Like you said, 16th season. There's a reason he's still in the league getting it done. He's just feisty, isn't he?
Yeah. All right, so you're talking about Monday's game. You crunched these numbers, didn't you? The starters' years of experience from Monday's game between these two teams?
I did. I was just curious. Got a little help from my guy, Dan Keener.
And where can people go to find out more information about those resources?
Yeah, right now, fans can go to bucks.com/military. It's an awesome resource website for military to learn about discounts.
Yeah, well, thank you. And again, just such a great thing to honor our veterans, active military personnel here in the building. And Markkanen rings it up for another 3, and the Jazz on a run of their own lately. Bench production, including Clarkston, has been huge for the Jazz, and Collins involved as well. Markkanen, a starter in and out, but a 33-4.
I think Dame thought he was probably going to get some free throws out of that leaning in, but good job finishing, and just got to close this half strong, get a few stops, get them to cooperate. Not like that.
Boy, you tie the game, and then Markkanen does that. And the latest coming on Monday against the Cavs with those stats in those categories for Dame. George above the break 3. Kind of stretch this lead out, try to put away the Jazz, and they've been hanging around, and now with a full-point advantage. Sexton, the tip not there for Markkanen. Kind of stretch this lead out, try to put away the Jazz, and they've been hanging around, and now with a full-point advantage. Sexton, the tip not there for Markkanen.
That's about right.
Markkanen pump fake, and Brookwood's there challenging. Here comes Dame. Bobby to his left, feeds him. It gets wrapped up.
For most teams.
It's one of the more lopsided stats, bench scoring, between these two teams. Utah has been good at it this season. And Giannis now defending. Markkanen drops it off the 2 big men. Like a 2-man game between Kessler and Markkanen. Another opportunity, looking at Giannis in the post. Kessler defending. He'll take that mid-range jumper. He's shooting a high percentage from mid-range. 20 points for Dame. Markkanen in the paint. We're tied again. Brook trying to find Bobby in the dunker. He's found a nice home there, but can't pay it off. Bobby with those active hands. Still
Trust him, and AJ delivering, making those is only going to earn him more minutes.
He's tied Bobby Portis for the best bench production here tonight as Clarkston has an and-one chance. A standing O at Five-Star Forum for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pick up win number 2. And the win that fans have been waiting for. 123-100 the final.